welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I actually woke up really early today because I actually have a client coming into my makeup studio to get her bridal makeup preview done with me today before I celebrate Mother's Day and everything with my family. If you're new here, just a quick bio from me. I am a professional makeup artist. I do this as like my side hustle only on the weekends. So on top of my full-time job and doing content creation, I also have a makeup business that I do for like weddings, special events, and occasions. That's why I have a makeup studio downstairs in my house, and that's why I have clients coming in on the weekend sometimes if I'm not working at a wedding or working on content creation. But anyway, time for coffee. Charlie was so sweet. Before he went off to do his gym thing, he brewed some coffee. So I'm just gonna pour myself some coffee this morning to get my system started. To be honest with you, I actually have no clue what this vlog is going to be about today. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, we are here, but depending on what kind of content I feel like filming, it'll shape the overall theme and the title of this video. So you'll know by the time this goes up. I just don't know. Past Amy does not know. What a beautiful morning to have Mother's Day. Honestly, it is so pretty outside. The weather is also impeccable because it's around like 70 to 80 degrees, which I believe in my heart and soul that is the best weather with sunlight. That is necessary for the equation. Wow, this coffee is hitting. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs, set up my makeup stuff for my client before she comes in at 8:30 today. That's why I got all ready to go and everything, because after she leaves, I have to head out the door immediately. Also, if you're new here, the location that I'm in, it's called like the DMV, which is short for DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. DMV, yeah. My husband and I and Romper, my dog, we live on like the borderline of like basically this like really small area called Northern Virginia, where it's very accessible to DC, but you can also like cross the bridge to get to Maryland really quickly. Not quickly is a relative term. With traffic, it's pretty agonizing, but we can get to Charlie's parents' place in like the Rockville area. I want to say with traffic like 45 minutes. From where I am into DC, I can get there in like 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic too. Anyway, let's go downstairs. I actually cleaned up all the clothes that were piling up on my makeup studio couch downstairs last night with Charlie, because obviously I have a client coming and I don't want that to be on display. We took all of them to donation, and I saved a couple of clothes that I want to post on Poshmark or give to friends, but I still have to like clear out the area a little bit. So let's go downstairs and do that together. Okay, we're downstairs and my client is literally only a couple minutes away from coming in, so I'm gonna make this really rapid fire, but this is basically my makeup studio setup in terms of the desk setup. I have all of my makeup in the middle here, right in front of the mirror, and I have my professional makeup kit, my eyeshadows, eyelashes, disposables, and my makeup brushes. And I also have my coffee back there behind my iPad. And I use my iPad to take notes during our consultation and everything. Oh, I think she's actually here. All right, I will talk to you guys later. I just finished my makeup preview and my client was so funny and sweet. We like basically have the same hobbies, so I think we're gonna be friends. I love it. She's so sweet. Also, look at Romper. He is fully resting his face on my leg right now. How cute. Ah, you're so cute. Do you know how cute you are? I think he does. Good morning, guys. I started my workday and I was thinking about what the theme of this video is going to be for like the longest time. For a couple of days, I've been kind of pondering it. And I think it'll be really fun to show you guys all of my work from home outfits that are super cozy, but still make me feel chic, professional, and well, I don't know about professional, but chic and cozy and just put together. I have been working from home for, I want to say about 4 years now, a little over 4 years, which is kind of crazy to me. I have a remote job that I can do from home every day, and I've been doing that for 4 years at the same company as a UX UI designer, aka product designer. So I've accumulated quite a bit of loungewear and aesthetic sets that I like to wear when I am feeling feeling extra unproductive, because I've realized that if I dress for the part, like at least look presentable, and if I feel good in the clothes that I'm wearing, even when I'm working from home, I just feel that extra surge of energy. I feel a little bit more productive, like I want to get stuff done, like I'm ready to tackle on the day and the day's tasks. So that's what we're going to share today. This is going to be super fun because obviously I have such a big love and appreciation for styling and outfits in general, fashion, love her. I haven't been doing too much content on that. So this will be a really fun stroll down memory lane, if you will. Like I said though, I work from home. I prioritize being comfortable. I cannot be in clothing that make me feel itchy, tight, and restrictive. It's just, yeah, none of that. None of that for me today. Just full warning, you're going to see a lot of matching sets because that's primarily what I live in. Since it's so easy, it's effortless, it's, you know, you don't have to think about what you're gonna wear in terms of the top and the bottom. It's just a one and done situation. So let's look at the first outfit together. I love this one. Oh my gosh. So this is relatively new and I purchased this, let me adjust your view. Like I said, relatively new, but I have been wearing the crap out of it. And I also have this in a black set as well, because that's how much I love it. It is so comfortable. And this top is unreal. It's super, super sheer though. So just keep that in mind. Very thin and it barely feels like you have on anything. It feels like pajamas. So featherweight, breathable, and I love it so, so dearly. I am wearing a bra underneath it, but it is a nude color like beige, so you can't really see it or detect it underneath. I mean, you sort of can still see the outline, but I don't really mind because I'm working from home, you know? I'll go ahead and link everything in the description so you don't have to search for it yourself or anything. Also, I will go ahead and leave my measurements, sizes, details, links to everything that I mention in the description. So definitely go ahead and check that out for reference. For my bottoms, that is matching in color, is this one right here. I love this one because it's not super, super short like a booty short. Sometimes when I'm sitting on my chair, I really hate the feeling of shorts riding up my ass. You know what I'm saying? Those are so uncomfortable and I'm just not about that life anymore. This one is just like the perfect length, but also the perfect thigh width where it barely grazes your legs. It's so, so good. It's high-waisted. It has drawstrings so you can adjust accordingly. Pockets, of course, which is a must, especially for work from home outfits. It's in this beautiful ivory. It's an off-white, so you're not too scared of getting it dirty. I just love it. It just makes me feel so chic and aesthetic. That's the fit today. I love it. I'm a huge sucker for neutrals, and this is just hitting all the check marks. Hitting all the check marks? Checking all the boxes. All right, getting back to work, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hello, hello. I am so sorry for this terrible lighting and even worse background. Clearly, I did not make my bed today. Oh, honestly, I didn't even have to tell you guys that because I don't think you could see it from that angle, but yeah, now you know. Today's Wednesday, I just had dinner and I am heading into my UI dev course this evening at 7 o'clock. You guys know how it is from my previous video, but basically I'm learning a new skill as a product designer, but I want to level up and become a developer as well. So I'm learning that through a course that I'm taking until beginning of June. So I take those classes in the evenings, Mondays and Wednesdays. Anyway, this is outfit number 2. I will angle you guys a little bit downward so you can see my bottoms too. But basically, I have obviously a super comfy, chic outfit. This is probably one of the more casual outfits from my rotation. I feel like you always need one of these types of outfits in your back pocket, especially when you're feeling extra lazy, extra just do not want to fuss with styling yourself for the day. And my go-to is always kind of like a cuter t-shirt slash top that's also very loose and flowy, but in a fun color. And this one is one of my favorites. I think you've probably seen me wear it before in the past, but I purchased this when I was in Toronto, Canada, when Charlie and I went to go visit for a mini vacation. I feel like the highlight of this top is definitely going to be the silhouette and the unique cut of it. You can see in the sides, it's very fun. Obviously from the front, it just looks like a regular simple, basic t-shirt, which it is, but I just feel like little touches like that makes me feel a little bit more put together than me just throwing on a raggedy old t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? I also am a huge graphic tee girl, but I feel like whenever I put a very clean t-shirt like this one, it just elevates the look a little bit and makes me feel a bit more professional, if you will. This is definitely more of a tunic style, very oversized, and the cotton on this is to die for. It is so soft. It feels like bedding to me. I really feel like I'm wearing PJs. I also am a huge fan of the cut and silhouette of this. The cuffs are a little bit more refined because it's a little bit of a thicker band around it. The neckline is high. The tunic style also adds to that detail. The hemline around the t-shirt at the bottom is raw. I feel like you always need a good basic t-shirt that has a unique twist to it to have in your arsenal of clothing. Anyway, in terms of the bottoms, honestly, you could probably go with leggings, but I decided to elevate it just a little bit. It's still pretty athletic. They are these dance studio type of pants, and it gets cut off around like my ankles, and you can kind of cinch it around the ankles to make it have a little bit more shape. I also own this in a different size and the full length version of these because I love them so much, but I do think that this size is slightly too loose on me, so I do have them in a size up as well. Obviously still sporty and comfy, but it's a little bit more elegant than your regular old tight leggings. Also, sometimes when I feel super bloated, the last thing that I want to squeeze into are a tight pair of leggings. So these ones are perfect for those days. I know this is super casual, but I still love it so much. I feel like I could definitely go out and run errands after work in this. I can also go take a walk outside. It's definitely presentable, and if I have to get on a Zoom meeting where I have to show my face, the top half looks fine. The t-shirt is good to go, and I do love this color too because it's very springy. It's like a light yellow. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my class now, and I will be back and talk to you in a little bit. My class ended early today, and I cannot be happier. I'm so happy. I am so glad to have a little bit of time in the evening to just kind of chill. Wow, that was a big yawn. To chill with Romper, and I think Charlie and I are gonna play a little bit of Split Fiction. It's a video game that we've been obsessed with. We played so many hours so far. I think like 14 hours total or something. I think we're pretty much at the end of the game, but we'll see. Also, a little bit of a reading update for you. I am pretty much on a roll. I know that it's only mid-May, so it's May 14th. And I already finished 2 out of the 3 books that we chose for our May TBR. I just finished Song of Achilles, and let me tell you, I really, really love that book. I mean, you'll have to wait until our bookish edit vlog later this month to find out exactly how I felt, but honestly, just know that I really thoroughly enjoyed that book, and it was pleasantly surprising to me because I'm not huge into Greek mythology or historical fiction or anything like that. Now we are starting Ask for Andrea by Noelle W. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say her last name, but it is a thriller, so I'm super excited. Oh, he's leaving me. The Song of Achilles was wonderful, but the middle section went a little slow for me. So I'm so glad that the last book in our May TBR is a thriller because typically thrillers and mysteries tend to go by pretty fast. The pace is really good. So I'm excited to start the story. This has been on my Kindle for ages. So it's about time that we get this off of our TBR. I think I actually got this book for free because Kindle had their like Stuff Your Kindle Day thing, and this was one of the books that were on their list. In terms of the premise of this book, I think it's about 3 ghosts. They're all women who were victims of this serial killer. So they're trying to put a stop to him. That's basically all I know about the story, but it sounds really intriguing. I'm just really hoping that it's fast-paced and I can get through it really quickly. It's only about like 270 pages, I believe, which is a lot shorter than most of the books that I've been reading lately. I have a feeling that I can get through this book pretty quickly. So I am excited to finish this one up, and then we will have to choose another book. I'm probably just going to mood read because I got through my May TBR. I am dying to read The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I actually hauled that book on my birthday and I'm so excited about it. The only hesitation that I have is that I have not read the Magnolia Park series, and I know that series is such a popular series by that author that I feel like if I don't read that first, I might miss out on something, or I don't know, I might not appreciate The Conditions of Will as much because that is like her latest release, and I feel like maybe I'm not gonna get the full picture. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but now I'm going to play Split Fiction and call it a night. So I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning. Another day of work.
Another dollar.
Another day, another dollar, and another cup of coffee. Cheers. That's Charlie. He's also, interestingly enough, he is making sourdough. The guy's into sourdough now. I think he missed his chance during COVID when everyone else was making sourdough.
It smells better than it looks. It's in this Wegmans pasta sauce container. Wegmans sponsoring me. Yeah, it just looks like this. I'm supposed to put rye flour, but I don't have rye flour, so we're working with whole wheat and APF or all-purpose flour, and it's coming along.
It's a little chilly today, so I decided to wear a hoodie, and this one is a brand spanking new one that Charlie actually got for me, and it is so soft. I love this so much. So I actually already own this in a like dark olive green color, but it's in a different type of fit. It's called the modern fit, and then this one is just their like regular fit. And I decided to try this one out because obviously I wanted to try out the different fits and see which one I like better. And I actually do prefer the modern fit better, but I don't think I'm going to exchange it because I do prefer this on specific occasions. Like I don't have a lot of hoodies that are longer in length that goes like down towards like my thighs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's longer in torso length. And the sleeves on this one is a little bit slimmer, buttery soft, very thin. So it's really nice for spring and early summer days when you want something to layer over you, especially in air-conditioned areas and outside in the morning and stuff like that. So I adore it. It is so nice. Quality A++. And this whole fit is in the same fabric, which I love. This is like a halter top. It has a built-in shelf bra with removable padding, which is amazing. It's like a one and done type of situation. And it is like the perfect, I want to say waist length. It goes right over my belly button. And then my high-waisted shorts, it has drawstrings and so soft. It has pockets, lovely. Seriously, one of the softest materials that I've ever put on my body, which is saying a lot because I've worn a lot of clothing before in my life. This is going to be the loungewear / work from home fit today. Even though this is super uber duper casual, I just still feel like I'm put together and looks very aesthetic in my opinion. I'm gonna start the work day and hopefully that'll bring us closer to Friday. Hello guys, we're back in my office and we're taking a mini break from work, hanging out with Romper right here. He's taking a little nap. I'm here to show you another outfit, although it's kind of a sidebar to the theme of this video, which is basically my cozy chic work from home outfits, and I typically don't wear athletic dresses like this when I work from home, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway because I think it's so adorable and very spring appropriate. Also, this is what I'm gonna wear to an event that I'm going to later today. I'm actually heading out for a AAPI community event that one of my friends, Jenna Hong, and her friend Rachel is hosting in not Arlington, in DC. So I'm actually going to drive into DC later today, and we are going to do like this sunset walk situation around DC. It'll be really fun because I think it's just an opportunity for people in the Asian community to come together and meet new women, spark new friendships, meet people who are on the same wavelength as you. So I'm super excited. I've been signed up for this event for like the past couple of weeks and I've been really impatiently waiting for it. I asked Jenna last night what she was wearing to the event and she said a Lululemon skirt and like a sports bra top or something. something. So this is what I'm wearing, which is very kind of like on par in terms of vibes. I am also wearing a Lululemon outfit. I decided to wear an athletic dress because I don't get to wear these as often as I want to. This butter yellow is just everything to me. I love dressing myself in yellow because I think the color is very flattering. It also has a built-in shelf bra with removable padding, which is a common theme in this video. I love when I don't have to wear a separate bra. It is just so good. Because it's an athletic dress, it comes with built-in shorts, which is impeccable. Love that for me. I rarely wear skirts and dresses without wearing shorts underneath it in general, so I love these athletic dresses. They're just so convenient. Obviously, super comfortable, one and done outfit. I guess I could wear this when I'm working from home as well, but it's definitely a little bit more sporty. Although chic and cute, but it doesn't quite match the prompt in terms of my work from home outfits. That said, these types of dresses are perfect for wearing when you're going on a hike or exercising, taking a walk outside, running errands, going to the grocery store, stuff like that, and you still look cute. It comes with pockets as well on the shorts lining, but it's very cute. I love the thin straps, and it's kind of like a straight neckline. I'm curious to know if you also have a remote job and work from home all the time. What do you actually wear on those days? Are you more of a casual hoodie or t-shirt type of girl because you don't really get online like in person? Like, what am I trying to say? Like video calls? Or do you frequently have to show your face on camera and you might want to dress up a little bit on the top at least? Please give me a thumbs up if you like the vibes here. And I think in our next hangout, I'm actually going to take you along with me to DC to the AAPI Hive community event that I'm going to, which is going to be so fun with the sunset walk and everything. And I will talk about just meeting new people as an adult and finding new friendships, that sort of thing. I think that's what I'm going to talk about. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more cozy content on soft productivity and balanced living. I would love to have you here. And that's a wrap.